when you're funny with substance, because it's easy to make a joke. When you just known for jokes, they look at you like a clown.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But when you make jokes with substance, they respect you as a comedian.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Boss. And I don't want to be a clown. I ain't no clown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
All my business owners, all my entrepreneurs, I'm going to need you to get at Designed by Laurent. Designed by Laurent is going to get you the best prints at the best price and the fastest turnaround. I'm not playing. Designed by Laurent. And when you DM them, I'm going to need you to DM the word major. DM the word major and you're going to get a huge discount on your first order. Designed by Laurent. Let's get back to the episode.
It's your boy, World Status Walt. I'm here with a special guest, you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't see this one coming by a long shot, you know what I'm saying? I want to say, Mr. Stop right there, homie. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tell them who you are.
What's good, y'all boys? Stop right there, homie. It's your boy, Miami Got Jokes, man. I'm here with Major Purpose Podcast, man. Let's get it, man. We here, man.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Toast up.
For sure.
Boom. Okay. We got Miami Got Jokes in the building. This is Major Purpose Podcast, where we interview major people walking in major purpose. And we feel like this is going to be one that really touch you. First question, how you been doing, man? How you holding up?
I've been good, man. Just been grinding, you feel what I'm saying? Staying out of trouble, trying to be focused on my purpose, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It is the Major Purpose Podcast, so yes. I'm here because I got a purpose and I'm trying to stay on course, you feel me?
Absolutely. Sure. That's some fire shit. So, when you say you walking in your purpose, I would say is it content creation or the comedy or a mixture of both?
It's definitely a mixture of both. In this industry, you gotta show how versatile you is. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta content create. You gotta be funny on stage and off stage. You feel me? So yeah, it's definitely a mixture of both.
Wow, dang! See, when you say that, you gotta be funny on stage and off stage. That is very powerful. Because when I first caught on to you was through your content coming down the timeline. Super hilarious.
Appreciate that for sure.
How do you come up with some of those things that you be dropping and doing?
That's a good question. I like when people ask me that. When I come up with my content, I try to be different. You feel what I'm saying? You know, when it comes to content creating, you have to be on. It's a full-time job, so you got to be on social media. You got to be watching other people's pages. You got to be watching Twitter. You got to be watching TikTok, and see how people do certain things. And you say, you know what? I could take that. And I could mix it in my own different way. Like
remix it.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the way I took the opera show. You know what I'm saying? I had a skit where I did Phantom of the Opera. These dames are being viewed. These dames are being viewed. Be careful, ZB. She at the B&B, greasing for 2Bs. Get kid your AB. She's at the O, she's at Playhouse, she's at G-Pop, she being viewed. Wow, y'all boys, this is such a classic. I love this masterpiece, skit. This is very exquisite, y'all boys. What y'all say? But I put it in my. It's like you want to think outside the box, but bring it back in the box. You know what I'm saying?
Fit your brand.
Exactly. So that's how I come up with certain things. Now I try to be very different. So when people look at my skits, it's like, damn, I wasn't thinking about that. Like that's like a left. That's out the left field. Him thinking stuff like that. So yeah, for sure.
Facts. It do be out of the box. Because some of the characters you to come up with, when you to do some of them saying this how the Zopasses be, and you do little stuff like that, or you to also give commentary on certain social subjects, which is fire as well. One thing that's very unique to me, I believe that following you online, you kind of talking your own language almost, because it's like you mixing the Creole with the English with the hood talk, so it's all like a combination, A lot of the words that you be saying and using, are those things you come up with yourself, or is that just Miami dialect?
That's the North Miami dialect. You feel what I'm saying? That's how we talk in North Miami. It's the proper speaking. Hello, how are you? How are you doing today? And then you got that North Miami talk. What's good? You know what I'm saying? Everything straight with you on me? You vibing? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that out there more because sometimes we don't really hear how people in Chicago talk, how people in Atlanta talk, how people in, you know what I'm saying, New York talk.
Yep.
So I want to show you this is how we talk. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
This is the lingo that we use. You feel me?
And when I tell you nailing it, like it's just like that's that North Miami talk. That's crazy. Like give me one of the words you like people been giving you credit for lately, like that you've been using for some of your content.
I want to the thing is that I want to be careful with this, right? So I use words like mud or Vietnam or like, you know what I'm saying, or like
okay, Vietnam.
Right.
Is that your way of saying like about it?
No, Vietnam. Okay, the thing with Vietnam is like it's like saying a chick that's like she really like, how should I say?
Savage?
She not savage, but she like damn, like she like low class, like, or like she a headache. You know what I'm saying? Just something like that. But the thing is that like I did not come up with these words. You know what I'm saying? I just use them because this is a part of the North Miami dialect. So it's like these words were been used, but I'm just trying to make it like to where it's like, you know what I'm saying? People understand like, okay, this is how we talk. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to clear that up because once this interview drop and then be like, oh, he said that
he took credit for it.
That's how niggas is like the word, like, I don't know if it's a word called glees. You feel what I'm saying? And them niggas be fighting for that shit. Like, you know, I made that word glees. I know that first word. You feel what I'm saying? So like when you ask me that question, that's why I said let me be very careful when I answer it. You feel me?
Okay. So like even with the word glees, like throw that out there for me, an example how you would drop that.
Like let's say if you waiting for something to get approved, you say it's glees. Like glees is just like approve, or it's like you feel what I'm saying. That's basically what it is. I don't want to get too much into it, cause you know what I'm saying. But it's just glees mean approve.
Got a new crib on glees. Yeah, got a new lease on glees. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's fire. So wow. So another point you mentioned earlier was you got to be ill on camera and off camera.
For sure.
I see you been hitting them with the stand up. I've been seeing your face on flyers, all type of stuff.
For sure, most definitely.
Oh, that is awesome. Tell me a little bit how you got into that world, saying, you know what, I could do stand up as well.
Well, my homeboy Gamma 305, who I've been rocking with for so many years now.
Give him a shout out.
Shout out to Gamma 305, man. Y'all go follow him on IG, Gamma 305, GAMA 305. He the one that really got me into that stand up shit. Like when he first came to me, and I used to be like, nah, I'm not really like, no, that's not really my lane. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's not something I don't see myself doing. But he was persistent when he was like, man, you gotta try this, man. You're gonna love it. So he would always, like, he put me under his wing and he showed me like, yo, these are stages you can hit. Here's how you should work on material. Like, you say this, say that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, be more, look at the crowd more. Stop putting your head down.
Oh, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I used to be shy and stuff like that. And the more I did it, the more we, you know what I'm saying? The more we traveled, the more we started doing more stages and I got more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He really showed me how to really start getting on stage and doing stand-up comedy, bro.
That's important. And is that like a homie that you from back in the day that you grew up with?
Yeah, we went to high school together.
Oh, word. Let's touch on that a little bit. And see, that's important. What people got to understand is that you see how he's saying that's a homie you went to school with, but the homie was trying to instill that confidence in him. Like, bro, you fire, bro. You can do this shit. I'll even work on shit with you to help you take it there. So that's a beautiful thing. Touching on that, tell us a little bit about your background. So you originally from Miami?
Born and raised in North Miami, 6th Ave. You feel what I'm saying? Went to North Miami High for sure.
North Miami High.
I'm so fucking North Miami, bro. It's embedded in my blood, bro. Born and raised on 6th Ave. I went to North Miami Elementary, North Miami Middle, and North Miami High. But the crazy thing is, I graduated from Miami Norland. You feel what I'm saying? I graduated from Miami Norland because my mom ended up moving up to fucking Miami Gardens. But, I don't regret it because Norland was a pretty good experience too. But, I really miss my North Miami folks. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out to all my North Miami people, you know what I'm saying, the class of 2009, because they really showed me love. They really showed me they appreciate me because they had me host the reunion, the 10-year reunion. You feel what I'm saying? Despite me graduating from Norland, they still had me hosting. They still had you there, yeah. So that was love too. Like that's something that I really take to the heart for sure. Shout out to them for sure, man.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. So when you say it like that, like when you switch schools because your mom moved or anything like that, did you was you being like a class clown or a comedian or anything? You felt like that was in you at that time?
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing nothing else, you feel what I'm saying? I wasn't playing football or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I had no choice but to be like somewhat the class clown. So like when I first got to New Orleans, like it was a crazy transition. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really Haitians there like that. And you feel what I'm saying? I didn't really know too much people there. Mm-hmm. But when I got there, I seen there was a few guys that I went to North Miami with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying there. So once I seen that, it's like I got comfortable and then, you know what I'm saying, I was vibing and I was like, you know what I'm saying, yo, what's good, y'all boys? And then from that point on, that's when the transition became much more easier to fit into New Orleans, because New Orleans was a lot of Yanks and Jamaicans there. Ooh. North Miami is a whole bunch of Haitians, bro.
Wow. So I can imagine Flag Day you saying, because New Orleans was a bunch of Yanks and Jamaicans there.
Yeah, for sure.
So I can imagine Flag Day there, because back when we was in school, woo, that was wartime.
Yeah, Haitian Flag Day, about like 6 Haitian flags in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Going up against all of that. Oh, that's crazy. So another question that I want to touch on as well, because that's a very unique stage name that you go by, Miami Got Jokes.
Yeah.
What inspired you? Because it sounds like almost like a tag, like nigga, Miami got jokes too. So it sounds almost like a tag.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh,
you know
wow,
what I'm saying?
Okay. Talk about it.
We all know that Miami's not known for comedy. You know what I'm saying? Miami's known for the fast life. You know what I'm saying? The club life. You know
Scammers.
The scammer life or
all
whatever
that
like
crazy
that.
shit.
So sometimes like I feel like Miami doesn't really respect the stand-up comedy craft. So when I pick that name, I want people to realize, like, you know, Miami got jokes too. Miami got comedians too. People in Miami is funny too. You feel what I'm saying? So I stuck with that name, and it's turning heads now. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate that, because we got people like Fat and Funny here, TP Miller, Gamma 305, Shea Butter, Comedian Untouchable, Spunky Robinson. We got a whole bunch of comedians here. Christopher Priest as well. You feel what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of comedians here that's killing it. You feel what I'm saying? They really doing their thing. So I want people to understand, like, you know, Miami got comics too. Also, plus Pierre 2 success. You feel what I'm saying? We really got monsters down here.
Oh, wow.
You feel what I'm saying? That can get on stage and make people laugh. Get on the internet, make people laugh. So it's crazy. So when I pick that name, I want people to understand that, yo, when you come to Miami, we got jokes down here too.
We got jokes too. Oh, man, that's fire. You hear that? Miami got jokes too. You know what I'm saying? So let them know how I feel. So I want to go back a little bit. I want to take it back to that moment when you felt like, yo, I think I could do this comedy stuff. Like, I think I'm funny. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When did that switch flip in you? Or flip for you?
What night it was? I'm trying to remember. So is this girl named Cassie? Is this girl named Cassie? And she's a big supporter, man. Shout out to Cassie for sure.
Shout out to Cassie.
Big supporter, man. Like, she's one of the people like that'll support you, but you wouldn't even know. Like she'll just come there. Like, you know, people be like, man, I'll be supporting with. Like, she'll support you, and you wouldn't even know she's there, but she'll still always come to the shows. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's a true supporter right there. So
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So
she don't want no credit for it.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. But she'll do it anyway. Yeah. So she will put together these shows, and I remember the first show she put on, it was at the Villa Theater. I think it's called the Villa Lounge or something like Villa Lounge in Miami Gardens. That's by 24-hour Jamaican House or whatever. And then I got on that stage. It was one of my first times being on stage. Like, my first few times being on stage. I got up there. I was nervous as hell. You feel me? But I was doing my thing. You feel what I'm saying? I was doing my thing. People were laughing. People were enjoying it. When I got off stage, people gave me a round of applause. They'll tell me, man, you were funny. I enjoyed your set or whatever like that. And then it really made me feel like, damn, like, okay, I can really do this. Because prior to that, I did a show, and it was with Spunky Robinson. Shout out to Spunky Robinson too. He's the first comic that ever took a chance with, like, that booked me and paid me for this without even seeing my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Without even seeing it. Just taking up flyer,
you know what I'm saying?
right?
It was just like word of mouth, like, yo, this comic, whatever like that. And then when I did his show, I kid you not, I did about I think 7 to 10 minutes of jokes, and nobody laughed.
Oh, wow.
Like,
that's
nobody
crazy
laughed.
to say that. Okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody laughed. It was probably one of my worst. It probably was one of my worst shows ever. Like, nobody was laughing. Like, I'm talking about like
cricket,
straight face, like straight. Everybody looking at me with a straight fucking face. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm up there just trying to dance, like trying to do extra shit, trying to get people to laugh. It was not working. And then as soon as I got off, Spunky was like, man, like, listen, bro. And I always took this with me too. He's like, man, if they're not laughing, just end your set early. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't try to be up there trying to struggle, whatever like that. And I thank him for that, because to this day, I carry that on. Like, if I feel like I'm dying on stage, I just end it early, because you don't want to keep going and you struggling, and it makes you look
murder.
worse. Yeah. So shout out to him for sure, man. For sure, I appreciate that.
Oh, that's crazy. So wow, it's amazing that you say that, because I've heard comedians say that before too. Like, every comedian has a moment when they nobody's perfect. Everybody had a moment where they probably bombed at one time, even if it's the beginning.
Hell yeah.
Or sometimes it's later on when you hit new markets. What is that mind state like when like you said, when you on stage and you like, ain't nobody laughing at this shit,
bro? It's the worst, because it's the worst, but it really keeps you hungry. That's what keeps you hungry, because when you get off stage, let's say if you do a show and you kill, your head high, like you feel like you go on any stage and do whatever. So it's like you probably not gonna write no more jokes for a few days or whatever like that, because like you feel like you that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? But them nights when you don't do good and the crowd just looking at you. And one thing about Miami crowd, they're not gonna boo you. They just gonna be quiet. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be quiet and just not laugh. So like when you get those nights, it's gonna make you feel humble, bro. It's like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? And then right then and there, you want to hit like the next 5 stages, but you're not booked probably till like next month type shit.
Oh man.
You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta let that sit with you for a while.
Yeah, for sure. And
man.
And another thing too is like, also it's like when you bomb, and the other comics do good, and you got to go back to the green room, and it's like,
they be roasting you.
Some, like, to be honest, they not savage like that, bro. But they'll be like, hey man, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't care, don't give a fuck about what they say. But deep down, in their mind, like, dog, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I've gotten a few of those too. You know what I'm saying? I've got a few of those where I've got on stage and I know I fucked up, and I went back and they give me that speech like, man, fuck now. You know what I'm saying? But when they go up there, it's laughs, like everybody laughing and shit like that. So when you bomb, bro, it's like you gotta take that shit to the chin and come back harder for sure. And I've learned my lesson a few times for sure.
Oh man, let's talk about that. Like when you say you learned your lesson a few times. Let's talk about the experience where you felt confident, like, yo, I'm about to go kill it, and you went up there and it was crickets.
What show it was, man? I was doing a show, I forgot what club it was, and I'm thinking I'm finna go up there and just like really do my shit. You know what I'm saying? Get my shit out, get laughs, whatever like that. And it was a complete 180, bro.
Oh man.
You feel what I'm saying? And it was because like I came in there too big headed. I came in there unprepared. And a lot of times when you bomb, it's like it's because you too on your high horse and you don't come prepared. Ooh. So you think this shit like it's gonna be a breeze. You feel what I'm saying? And when you don't come prepared, that's the type of results you're gonna get. So you always gotta make sure you come prepared. You feel what I'm saying? Also too, what I'm learning now is like, let's say if I say a joke on stage and it don't work, instantly I got a rebuttal for it. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. So it's like, if I say a joke and nobody don't laugh, I'll say something like, so shit, y'all ain't gonna laugh at that? I probably ain't gonna say that joke no more. You feel what I'm saying? And they'll start laughing at that. You always gotta be prepared for whatever, because certain jokes might work, certain jokes might not work.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Before, if a motherfucker don't laugh at something I say, because I have a joke where it's like, it's a one-punch joke. So once I say it, I'm expecting a laugh. When they don't laugh, I get stuck. So now I'm like, damn, what I do? You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, I'm learning like, okay, if they don't laugh at this, I'm gonna say this. If they laugh at this, I can say this. Bro, that stand-up comedy shit, bro, it's a different type of beast, bro.
Different type of beast.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Yo, that is beautiful to hear. Yeah. Even to the point where you saying you got to come prepared.
Oh, you got to, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's people out here that think what you do is easy.
Oh, it's definitely not.
And what you do is not easy.
It's not easy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, talking about being prepared, like, do you write jokes or you just come off the top with them, or?
Yeah, I kind of do both, and it depends on the crowd that you're in front of. Like I did a show last night at Hollywood Live, and I did 10 minutes off the top because I know that certain crowds are not gonna want to hear like your set.
Okay.
They don't have the patience to hear like the jokes that you wrote.
Wow.
Certain crowds, they like that. You know, when you talk about something in the crowd or how a person look or how a person acting, you know what I'm saying? But when you're at a comedy club like at Miami Improv, they want to hear that set. They want to hear how well you write. You feel what I'm saying? How well you can put a joke together. So it's like, as a stand-up comedian, you got to know when to say written jokes and when to say, you know what?
I'm a freestyle.
Yeah, you have to show that. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
You got it's all about awareness and knowing your surroundings. You feel me? For sure.
Oh man, that is amazing to hear, because you know I never looked at comedy from that angle like that, of saying like, oh, I'm up here rocking, but I'm gonna go into a freestyle right quick. Just I'm gonna snap on him.
Yeah, got to.
You know what I'm saying? I could talk to you about this all day. I want to switch it a little bit and talk about your content creation.
Okay, let's go.
Because you got some fire content that you be dropping on your gram and stuff.
I appreciate that.
My question, because earlier you said it's like a full-time job almost.
It really is.
With the content. Give us a little, okay, so when I think of full-time job, I'm thinking you putting in 6 hours or more into creating content.
It really is. It really is that, because you have to, you know, one thing you got to do when content creating, you got to find a way to be different. You feel what I'm saying? You can't try to overthink it, but you still have to really plan yourself to say, okay, what can I do in this skit to stand out? Okay. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes a lot of people, I feel like, you know, not to brag or anything, but I feel like sometimes like a lot of the content that I watch, I feel like it's the same shit over and over.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So I always ask myself, how can I stand out? How can I be different? How can I take this concept that nobody's thinking about? You feel what I'm saying? Even my manager was like, damn, that ZB opera is different, because I was asking about Mozart. How you say his name? Mozart.
Yeah. Mozart. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not like,
you taking the Mozart.
like in the last 2 weeks, how many times you thought about Mozart? Exactly.
Right?
You feel what I'm saying? So when people think about like, hold on, what the fuck? You took a Mozart concept and you put it together with North Miami?
Right.
Like, who's thinking of shit like that? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like now with the comedy shit, it's making me study more. It's making me worry about what's in the government, like with the ZB president. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it makes me pay attention.
Man, now that shit.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like, it's making me pay attention more. Exactly, with the Joe Biden. You feel what I'm saying? It's making me pay attention more. And man, that's what I like with my content, because it makes you say, you know what? This nigga doing his research.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then also with my content too, it's like, I just don't want to be just a Mr. Funny Man. I want to be the nigga with, I'm funny, but I'm funny with substance. So that's why sometimes like I'll step away from that North Miami shit and say, you know what? Let me make some relationship jokes. And then people be like, oh, this shit funny, but this shit for real. This shit going on for real. And then when you're funny with substance, because it's easy to make a joke. When you when you just known for jokes, they look at you like a clown.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But when you make jokes with substance, they respect you as a comedian. Oh. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be a clown. I ain't no clown. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I used to be a class clown, but now I'm a comedian where I'm trying to send out a message as well. Like, okay, here's what's going on in today's world. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, yeah.
Oh man, that is fire. Yo, I can't, wow. That right there, what you said, it just took me to a whole nother thought space. Like, he wants to be a comedian, but add substance, so that way you're not looked at like a clown. So how was that experience of when we talking about content creation, right? And putting work into that? Does that translate into dollars, or does that translate into people booking you for shows and events and things of that sort?
Yeah, so when people see the traction on my page, I'm gonna say it like this: once you go viral on Instagram and you get a lot of traction on your page and you got a lot of followers, everybody wants a piece of that. You feel what I'm saying?
You've gone viral a few times by now, huh?
For sure.
Yeah. So, what's that feeling like? You drop something, wake up the next morning like, ooh,
bro, it feels good, but like I have mixed feelings about it. It feels good, but sometimes it's like it be kind of annoying a little bit. Like, it feels good because a lot of people showing you love, a lot of people like liking and commenting on your stuff. And I be trying to like, before I went viral and I was making skits, I used to always be able to reply to everybody comment. You You know what I'm saying? Because I used to get like 30, 40 comments. So I'll reply to everybody's shit and they'll look like, oh, damn, he got 60, 70 comments. But now I'm getting like 2, 3, 4, 500 comments. So I can't reply to everybody's shit. So sometimes I be feeling bad. I don't want people thinking like, he too Hollywood to respond to my comment. I be trying so hard, but it be so many.
Right.
But the annoying part of it when you go viral is like people ask you stupid questions, bro. You know what I'm saying? People DM me like, yo, CB, hey, do that Vietnam video, whatever like that, CB. You know what I'm saying? Like people DM me dumb shit, bro. But I listen, I appreciate the love and support. But sometimes it does have its downs as well, because it's like I said, when you go viral, bro, everybody want a piece of that. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, okay.
They gonna want their music to be promoted and everything like that. But it be certain niggas that just be trying to like get close to you just because you on that high.
Just to ride your wave.
Exactly. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? You can feel that too. You know what I'm saying? You can feel that too. So you gotta be careful, bro, because like if you try to be that nigga where you show too much love, that shit could be the downfall of your career. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People want me to post their stuff so much, but that shit might destroy my traction on my page where it's like, damn, this nigga got really popping. This nigga doing advertisement now. What's up with the content? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you gotta really move in a certain way where it's like, I can still show you love, but at the same time, like, I gotta take care of me first. You feel me?
Oh man, that's fine. Looking at it from that angle as well, when you say, you know, people coming in to ride your wave, and you gotta guard your wave. Actually,
you definitely have
to prevent situations like that. So, that's a major jewel right there. So I hope y'all following up on that. So, we gonna jump all over the place because this is
ain't got no AC in this bitch. What?
Right? You know, we do a major purpose.
Get some more ice in this moment. Turn that fan on, real quick. You had that bit off the whole time, nigga. Well, because the sound, right? Yeah, okay. No, the sound gonna be good.
Make sure it's pointed at him directly.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's why you. Okay.
Yeah, maybe said something.
Yeah, we gonna wait till that nigga complain about this shit. Like, okay.
Make sure it's pointed at him directly. You know what I'm saying? We want to.
I fuck with it. I'm fucking with the show. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that shit on.
We in there, baby. This is Major Purpose, baby. We live. Oh man.
Yeah.
He know, and he Haitian.
Don't know shit about AC.
And he Haitian. He don't know about no AC. Haitian moms do not run the AC.
Don't come
only at night. You know what I'm saying? Only at night. You know what I'm saying? So that's fire. So I want to touch a little bit though about, like, for example, you see how you were saying when you got your comedy name and things like that. What was that moment for you when you was like, you know what? I'm going to actually take time out my day to start making content, dropping content daily. What was that moment when you had it, when you was like, I'm going to push forward with this?
Oh, man.
Hold up. I got to take a second to interrupt this episode. It's your boy, Woe Status Walt. I'm here to tell you about the Woe Status Social Event Planner app. If you're looking for access to the hottest venues, if you're trying to host a party yourself, or you're trying to set up some arrangements for a special somebody, you can do it easily from the palm of your hand through the Woe Status app. Don't forget to download the Woe Status app or check us out at www.woestatus.com. You can even call us to make them special arrangements at 833-2GO-WOE. That's 833-246-9462. Now let's get back to the episode.
Damn. I had this conversation with my manager, and I told him why, like, lately I've been being consistent and been going crazy. So this is the first time, like, I really said this story on an actual podcast.
On top of Major Purpose, baby.
So before, like, I really started going crazy, like, for like a good 2-3 months, I ain't really had no place to stay. You know what I'm saying? I was sleeping at my job. Yeah, I was going through it, bro. I was sleeping at my job. I was going through depression, bro. I was really fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was really fucked up, like, to the point where it's like, I called my homeboy Yips and I told him, like, man, I don't want to do this comedy shit no more, man. I'm gonna just focus on my job, man. Just try to get money and try to do something else. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, you tripping, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was the devil trying to shift you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Talk that shit.
But, you know, I really kept my head down and kept working. And then I ended up getting an apartment. You feel what I'm saying? I ended up getting an apartment 2-3 months later, because, you know, I was sleeping at my job or whatever like that. It's a little couch at my job where I used to sleep at. And I used to work. For me to not like sleep out on the streets, I would work double shifts
Was that the security?
The security job. The job that I'm at now, like I'll work double shifts every day. So that way, like when I get off of work, right? When I get off of work, I could go back to work. So late night, I wouldn't have to like scramble for somewhere to sleep at. You know what I'm saying? Like you would see me out on the street, whatever. Like so, instead of seeing me out on the street, I'm at work. And I did this for like 2-3 months straight. I'm talking about, imagine like working doubles 2-3 months, bro. You know how tired I was, bro? Damn. I was fucking like wiped out. So I told myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna work hard and get this apartment. The day that I got my apartment, bro, and I remember the first skit I shot in that apartment with no furniture. I told myself, bro, once I get this apartment, I'm not gonna stop. And I kept going, I kept going.
That's fine.
And from that point on, it's like my consistency really helped me just take off, bro. It just really helped me take off, bro. And then from that point, what's crazy is once I got my apartment, and I blew up, I stopped shooting skits at my apartment. I felt more comfortable shooting skits at my job. Well, people don't know, I shoot most of my skits, like most of all my skits are shot at my job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow. So I'm gonna show you the power of what you're saying, because when following you, how I follow you, right? I'm just thinking like, oh, maybe he putting on a uniform and saying he doing security and shit, and shooting it.
That's my security uniform.
Yeah, I gotta toast you to that, because that's what I'm talking about, is hustling and not giving up. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's dealing with his real life situation, he's not allowing life to make him fold.
For sure.
He's still focusing on his purpose.
That shit really be my uniform. You know what I'm saying? Even my job sometimes holler at me. People from my job holler at me like, yo, take the badge off, because I was shooting skits where I had my work badge on there, and they will be able to see it. So I like, fuck it, I took the badge off, whatever like that. But not to undermine anybody's situation, but at the time, the way I think, bro, I'm not gonna lie, and what keeps me going is like, bro, there's someone out there with a worse situation than me.
You, facts.
You feel what I'm saying? There's someone out there with a sadder situation than me. You feel what I'm saying? So there's no way I could just sit there and hang my hat and say, you know what, fuck it, fuck life. When there's someone out there where it's like, that's going through something crazy and then made it out. So it's like, I can't make no excuses. You feel what I'm saying? Absolutely. And I've always had that thought. And I really got that shit from my mom, bro. You know what I'm saying? My mom a fighter, you know what I'm saying? She a real fighter, so it's like, I gotta be that too. You feel me?
Right. Yo, shout out to Mom Dukes, and then especially, you know what I'm saying, coming from a Haitian culture, you know, it's in Zoes to go through that struggle
for sure
and overcome, you know,
for sure,
a lot.
Definitely.
So I absolutely can understand that, man. So, all right, talking about working the double shifts, right?
Yeah.
Have you been? Do you find it hard to juggle? Some like still working, but then also still walking in your purpose and pursuing your dreams?
Yeah. So I'm glad you asked. You asked some good questions. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Like,
he got me thinking.
Yeah. You know, not to cut the podcast off, whatever like that. But it's like it's certain podcasts I'll be on, and they ask me like just like really lame questions, and me just out of respect, like I be trying to answer the shit, and it be like, you know what I'm saying? It just be really whack, bro. Like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I fuck with the question you asked me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? For sure. Shout out to Major Purpose Podcast. You know what I'm saying? That shit a tongue twister for real. But back to your question. What was the question again?
We saying that sometimes people, when life hit them, they'll kind of veer away from their purpose and feel like, oh man, I'm dealing with a lot.
Yeah.
But have you found it difficult to balance both? Saying, okay, I know I got to deal with life, but I'm also walking in this purpose towards this dream. So how do I balance the two?
You definitely got to find a balance. With me, I feel like I found a balance, but it's definitely hard because at the end of the day, the way I treat this Instagram shit and the way I work like this Instagram shit don't exist. You feel what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, I still got to make sure, like, with or without the Instagram stuff, like, I'm straight. You feel what I'm saying? I can't really rely on it too much. So I gotta treat it like an extra. And I'm thankful for the opportunities I'm getting off my Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes, like I tell y'all boys, like I work doubles a lot. Like after this shit, I'm going to work tonight. And I just worked this morning. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's the zone though, right?
For
you know what I'm saying?
And sometimes I'll be dead tired. But it's like if I look at my page and I'll be like, damn, like I ain't post a banger in about like 2-3 days. Okay, now I got to get to work. You feel what I'm saying? Because if people looking on your page like, damn, like 1,000 views, 2,000, like if people know me for posting like skits and it's getting like 10, 15, 20,000 views, now I'm held to a standard. You know what I'm saying? I'm held to a standard. So if they look at my page like, damn, 1,000 views, 2,000, this nigga losing and shit. Like, this shit ain't funny. So I gotta make sure, okay, now I gotta really get my bag and make sure, like, I don't lose that hype. Like, cause if once you lose that shit, like, people be like, oh, nah.
Oh, he done fell off.
Right, he fell off.
Bullshit.
They'll be quick to say that shit for sure. So it's like, it's a mind game too, because sometimes, like, you gotta not care, but sometimes you do have to care. So it's like, you gotta make sure, like, how you treat that, bro. That shit is, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it be fucking with my mind, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Have you had a moment? Okay, no. You know what I want to say is, talk to me a little bit about that moment when it hit you, when you felt like, I'm gaining traction, like people watching me, my viewership going up, like I'm hitting.
When celebrities like,
ooh, okay,
like celebrities like Gunplay.
Shout out to Gunplay, right?
Gunplay, Jason Pierre-Paul.
Oh, JPP.
Anika, she's an artist from Atlanta. Who else? It's a whole bunch of like college football. So it like when the verified people start. It was one time I posted a skit, and then like the first 20 comments were all verified motherfuckers on there. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure my girlfriend like, babe, look, like, yeah, okay, now this shit for real. Like, people are really paying attention to me. And then like when Jason Pierre-Paul come on my shit, and he follows nobody. So for him to even come on my page, like he came on my page a few times and he follows 0 people, like he Beyonce or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So for him to come on my page and show me love, it's like, okay, like people watching me. And then, you know what I'm saying, you got people from Canada, people from New York, people from Philly, like, yo man, I'm coming straight from Bahamas, checking out our page, man, keep doing what you're doing, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. And then what really be touching me is that, you know, people are DMing, like hood niggas are DMing like, yo, bro, like keep doing what you're doing, man. I just had someone in my family pass away, bro, and I check on your page to get a laugh, cause you know I'm going through it. I'm like, bro, that shit, like, I ain't gonna like give me goosebumps, cause like sometimes you don't be knowing like who you impact. You feel what I'm saying? Like
that's major too.
Like when y'all drop content, you don't know it's a young nigga somewhere watching y'all shit. Like, damn, I want to have a podcast like y'all too. You feel what I'm saying? And you don't know that until they acknowledge you, but like it's really people out there like you don't know that's like, damn man, I want to be like them boys.
That is fire that you say that, because that's what inspire us to, you know, create the platform. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know, we talk about the things we talk about, because there's always a generation behind you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when you could show them, like, regardless of what I came through, you know what I'm saying? Because it might be a jit right now, no apartment, working the job, they ain't got nowhere to stay.
For sure.
And then they might watch this 20-second clip and say, what? Miami Got Jokes went through that? I could do this shit. And whatever they got going on, they might put an extra 4 or 5 hours into the day.
Exactly.
Into that. So that's some powerful shit. So, wow. You know when you were saying, like, sometimes you tell your girl, like, yo, this shit crazy. Look who talking to me or whatever. Have you had that moment where some of your family members felt like, oh, this nigga doing shit now, he making moves now? Or like somebody that didn't believe in you at first, but now they trying to dick ride and shit like that?
As far as family, I must go live. My family don't give a fuck, bro. Like, what I can say, the only family that really been showing me love is my cousins, you know, Hendrickson and Terry. Like, they really
Shout out to them, right?
You know what I'm saying? They really been showing me love. Like, yo, and what's crazy is when we had that hurricane, I forgot, I don't know what hurricane it was. It was the last one we had, but it was like a few years ago, and we shot this FEMA skit. This was way before I had followers or whatever like that, and you know what I'm saying? It went crazy viral, and like we was trying to make a team where it's like, okay, we all gonna team up, film skits or like that, but it's like them boys say, you know what? Them boys went to college, so I'm like back here like, damn, like I ain't got no college degree, you know what I'm saying? I'm back at work or whatever like that. But they see like I'm still doing my thing, and they call me like, man, I'm glad like you still doing your thing. I'm glad you still going up. Like everybody sending me your videos and shit like that. So shout out to them. Like they're really the only ones that really come back to me and show me love. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to like talk down on my other family, but like they. You know how Haitians like they don't really give a fuck.
They don't get it.
Yeah, they don't understand like the Instagram, but like what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
doctor, lawyer, engineer.
Yeah, that's it. And they don't know what engineer. Just nigga just become an engineer. Right? You know what I'm saying? So for real, yeah.
Fire, yo, that's fire. Oh man. So, have you ever had like a wow moment? Like, cause I know earlier we were talking about like certain people that you seen like, oh shit, this nigga took time to see my page and shit. Have you ever had a wow moment with a celebrity or anything where you was like, damn, such and such just followed me or such and such just commented on my shit?
I wouldn't say it's a wow moment, but it's definitely shocking. But when Bob Greasy took my skit and he posted it on his page.
Ooh.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's what really got me to the 10,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Bob Greasy for sure.
Shout out to Bob Greasy.
And he followed me like. He followed me like a few months after that. You feel what I'm saying? Like he took a few of my videos and started posting on his page, and like he followed me. He's like, man, bro, that's like dope. When I seen that, I was like, God damn, like he really showing me love, man. Like he been showing me a lot of love lately, man. Shout out to him for sure, man. That's the wildest shit. Like it shocked me because I didn't think people would be enjoying my skits like that, but like he really showed me like, yo, man, people really fuck with your skits, man. And Bob Greasy, like a Miami legend, bro. Like
facts.
I fuck with that, man.
Oh man, that's dope right there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out Ball Greasy. You know what I'm saying? Showing love, knowing. You know what I'm saying? When he see talent,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing when to show, say what's up and show love. Yo, that is fire.
It's fire for real.
So, okay. So we doing content creation. Boom. We doing stand up. Boom. Do you have any aspirations to do movie show, TV shows, sitcoms, anything of that sort?
I also do a podcast with my boy Galma 305. We do the Down Here Miami podcast. We also putting together a short film. You know what I'm saying? We've also been filming a short film with the street footage and ASAP CJ, Chop It Up Management.
Fire.
So we got a lot of things going on. And like I said, in Miami, bro, you gotta show how versatile you are. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta show like, you know what I'm saying? Outside of that one thing you good at, what else can you do? Because I feel like that's the only way you can get noticed. You feel what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's like, it'd be hard to just do one thing and say, you know what? I'm going to stick to this one thing and get recognition. But like in Miami, bro, you really got to be, like, you got to be all over the place. You got to be all over the scene. You feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, this guy do music. He produce music. He do photography. He do this. And that's how you get your name out there more. Not saying if you good at this, if you really like this podcast will be one of the top podcasts in Miami. I'm like, okay, we know these niggas, like these niggas doing their thing. You feel what I'm saying? But if your podcast just like, okay, we're doing a podcast, people know you, but they ain't really rocking with it like that, try to get into something else, try to do something else. And that's what I'm trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? I just don't want to be known for comedy. I want to be known for just putting shit together.
As an overall entertainer?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want my name to ring bells. When they bring up MiamiGotJokes, like, yeah, this nigga's an icon type shit. You feel me?
That's fire. Go ahead. Oh, I need you to pour up some more. Yo, I just want to say this right quick, right? Because what you just said is so phenomenal to me. Yeah. Just in the fact that you'll hear a lot of people say stupid shit like, oh, you're a jack of all trades, but you're a master of none. Stupid shit like that.
Yeah, that's stupid as hell.
And that's actually not the full quote. You know they're cutting the quote short whenever you hear somebody say some stupid shit like that. So the fact that you telling us like, hey, you know, don't be afraid to diversify yourself, because diversifying yourself, you'll make yourself bigger. You understand what I'm saying?
And it opens up a bigger bag too.
Fantastic. That is fire. So have you ever thought about or aspired to say like, fuck that, MiamiGotJokes he gonna do Wildin' Out just to do it. He gonna do this little show. Have you ever tried to do anything like that or audition for anything like that?
I've tried, but I ain't gonna lie, it'd be hard to get in those things, man. Like when they were trying to do the audition thing, and they'll be like, tag a comedian or whatever like that, and it's like you'll tell people tag you, it'd be like only 5 motherfuckers to tag you and shit. You know what I'm saying? You already know you're not gonna get chosen for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it'd be hard. Like I would love to do it, but it's like, bro, it's like you gotta get noticed in a certain way, because like I don't know, bro. Like, I would love to do the wilding out shit or whatever, like anything else like that. But sometimes it'd be hard to get noticed, especially when you're from Miami, bro. It'd be so hard to get noticed. So sometimes I don't really try to hang my hat on shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I just try to worry about my projects. You know what I'm saying? If I get my projects out, then I'll get noticed more. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Ooh, that's crazy. Some of your skits. Hold on, my bad. I'm laughing because every time I think about it, I laugh for a second. Right. So like, one of the skits you be saying to people is like, yo, that's not your dime, B. Like,
yeah,
you do that shit.
Yeah, that's from experience. That's from experience. All my skits are from like
a little
shit,
bit of
shit I've been through or shit I know what's going on. You know, one thing about me is like, you know, I've never been scared to be an open book. You know what I'm saying? Like,
walking your truth.
You know what I'm saying?
Walking
like
your purpose.
I always say this: nobody's undefeated in life.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to get to a point in life where it's like you accept your L's. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you downplaying yourself. You can still walk like you that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you took your L's, and here's how you gonna turn them into W's. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So for me, it's like, okay, I've been through shit where it's like my bitch got took. You know what I'm saying? I've been through shit where I caught my bitch cheating. I've been through shit where I got caught cheating.
Oh man,
type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, how can I put this in a way where it's like I could make it funny but bring awareness to my people? You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, I was gonna ask. I'm gonna ask you that.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't want to get too personal. But
listen,
saying,
like I told you, you can ask me whatever. Like
that is interesting, you know, just in itself of saying like, because we all men, you know what I'm saying? So that can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Let's talk about that. We going 360 because this is Major Purpose. We touch on every topic on Major Purpose Podcast. Self-improvement, male improvement, female improvement, everything it is, right? So let's touch on that topic right there. You said somebody got through to your girl, right? Fuck that. How that shit happen?
All right,
let's talk about that shit.
It low-key happened twice, but I'm gonna explain the first time it happened. So I was dating this girl, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I felt like she really didn't like me like that, but at the same time, it's like the people around her was kind of pressuring her to get with me. So we was, you know, in a little relationship, you know what I'm saying, doing our thing, whatever like that. And it got to a point where she had a history with this dude that was in jail. You feel what I'm saying? She had a little history with this dude that was in jail. The nigga used to steal from church, like steal church money, bro. Steal church money, bro. Like, I kid you not, I'm not lying, bro. I can really call my homework like, yo. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so
first Sunday. That's a first Sunday alert.
So, I remember the dude finally got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? He came back to church, whatever like that, and I seen her talking to him, you know, having a conversation. So I walked up. I was like, you know, everything good? Y'all good? And I'll never forget. He told me like, bro, man, yo, hold on to this girl, man. He said, you got a good girl here, bro. Hold on to her.
Oh, he tried to give you that.
He tried to give me that fuck nigga speech, bro. When I heard that, I was like, bro, there's something definitely going on.
Facts. You
feel me? So now, you know, time go by, and then I told her, you know, I was having a conversation like, man, you gotta stop hanging around this dude. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta stop hanging around this dude because, like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he got a thing for you, and I know y'all had something in the past. The crazy thing, I know they had something in the past, but at the time, like, a nigga wasn't, like, I wasn't confident in myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, to be honest,
I like how you spent that because that matters, man. That matters.
And I'm 31 now. You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of the generation of men now where it's like they could stand up for themselves in front of these women. When I was their age, I wasn't doing that, bro. I was not doing. I'm talking about like recently, nigga. I just got this confidence where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a chick ain't fuck with me, like, all right, I'm out.
I'm out.
You feel what I'm saying?
I know where I'm going with it.
Exactly. At the time, it's like I wasn't really feeling myself. So it's like I used to tell, like, you know what I'm saying? I know you got a history with this dude. Whatever, like, lead this dude alone. Like, he's not good for you. She just tell me, like, you know, I'm all he has. You know what I'm saying? He just got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to support him and everything like that. I mean, one time she was helping me like get enrolled in MiamiGotJokes because I wasn't going to school at the time. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to school, try to get my degree. Man, I kid you not, bro. bro, I see there was a whole dick pic of this nigga dick in her phone, bro. I'm like, bruh. And I'm like, why is this here?
No.
Bruh.
No, man, no.
Why is this here?
Bro.
Like that been misplaced.
Okay, here's the $1 million question, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Did you have a conversation with her about the picture?
Yeah, bro. We was sitting right there. We was sitting right there in the Miami-Dade, at the Miami-Dade office, trying to sign me up for school, bro. And my whole vibe was thrown off, bro. Like, you understand? Nah.
I can't even register for school.
I was ready to drop out before I even signed up, bro. Like, nah, it hurt me so bad.
I can't even register for school right now because, oh man.
And I told her, like, bro, like, why you let him do stuff like this? Like, why you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Why you ain't blocked? She's like, oh, I forgot to delete the picture. I'm like, what? What?
Yeah, nah.
Bruh, that shit was gay as fuck, bro. Like, I was so sick, bro. Like, what made me sick because, like, I was a working nigga at the time. You know, I had a job. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to school.
Yeah.
And she was showing this nigga that just got out of jail. I'm talking about this nigga had no job, no nothing.
Damn.
Dog, giving this nigga the world, bro. And it's like, it got to the point where we broke up, bro. And I couldn't do it no more. We broke up, bro.
Oh, my God. Wow, that's I'm just thinking, you know, as a man, thinking for myself, like, wow, you scrolling through the phone and you see another nigga Johnson. Like,
Nigga, she was scrolling through the phone.
just,
She was, and that's like, yeah, it was just there, bro. Because, like, it was one of them old phones where it's like, it'll let you scroll through the text message. Like, I think it was like a Motorola or something. I can't remember, bro. It'll let you scroll through the text, man, and the shit was just there,
like
bro.
a preview,
and I was just looking, like, and it was there. I'm like, oh man, bro.
Oh man, that's crazy. Damn.
Yeah, that
hey,
shit.
well, shorty, you know, your loss. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Your loss. So, okay, let's talk about some. One thing I seen you post recently.
Yeah.
If I can remember correctly, you was like, you got a weakness for Jamaican women.
Yes, I do.
You know? Can we talk about that? Like,
Hey, you know what's crazy? The Jamaican women that I end up liking, bro, it be the mean, like, the ones that don't be like, you know, lovey-dovey or whatever. Like, it be the ones that be like, what, nigga? Like, fuck you. Like, they be cursing me out, bro. This shit be crazy, but it's like, I love Jamaican women so much, but I have no clue why, bro.
Oh man,
they always get the best of me.
Is it the food? Is it the?
You know what's crazy? I don't like Jamaican food. I don't like Jamaican food, bro. I don't like Jamaican food like that. My girlfriend, she's Jamaican. She cooks for me. She can cook very well. You know what I'm saying? I eat her food, but it's like I'm not like a big fan of Jamaican food, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the curry and the oxtail. Like, I'm not a fan of it, bro. Dog, the shit crazy. Like, yeah, and we eat more Haitian food than Jamaican food. Sometimes she don't even like the Jamaican food like that. She just eat. Sometimes I feel like she just eat it because that's a part of her culture or whatever. Like, but we eat mainly Haitian food, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ate Jamaican food before, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But it's like there's no, like, you can't name me a fire Jamaican restaurant down here, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. But Jamaican food not better though. But it be some spots that's straight.
Yeah, it depends on
like where. Like where?
I ain't gonna lie, Mo. I don't fucking that spot straight.
Dutch pot.
It's a spot in Wynwood. It's called like Dunkaroo.
I heard Dunkaroo. I haven't had Dunkaroo before.
They jerk is like, oh shit. They jerk is fire.
The only place that I feel like has good Jamaican food is in Aventura. It's called Jerk. Very good food. Very good food. That's the best Jamaican food I've ever had. Anywhere else, bro, and it's like it's not
kind of on and off, on and off.
Better than Haitian food. I got Jamaicans saying Haitian food better.
It be on and
for
off,
sure.
on and off.
For sure. Like it's a no content.
We really spoiled. Like,
that's crazy. You know what I want to ask you as well, right?
Yeah. What's up?
Have you ever had a moment where you're recording a skit or something?
Yeah.
And you're like, ooh, this shit gonna slap. And then you throw that shit online and that shit flop. Or like, even what do you consider something that you post not doing what you think it should do?
Damn, what skit that was that I dropped, and it was like people are showing love, but it's like, for me, I didn't think it was funny, bro. I can't remember.
That's crazy to hear you having moments like that where you like, I don't think this shit funny. I'm gonna put it
because with me, it's like one thing. When I'm posting a skit, right, I want to make sure like I have a plot, right, and I ask myself, okay, is this skit quotable? Is there phrases in that skit where it's like, oh damn, he said that, he said this.
Stop right there, homie.
You feel what I'm saying? Stuff like that, and then at the end, I don't know if people certain times like what I know when a skit hit, I always say something at the end. I always try to say something cool by the end and see if like people, that's what people type in the comments, like see if you paying attention. You feel what I'm saying? And there's certain skits where it's like it just seems funny, but it's like it's just me being goofy. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just like it didn't resonate with me too well. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember, but there are some skits where I posted where it's like, nah, this shit trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I did I did a promo skit for someone about a book about fasting, whatever like that. And it's like, I didn't really like it too much, bro. But it's like, when I sent it out to Buddy, he's like, man, this is amazing. I'm like, bro, this shit is like, if you like it, whatever, bro. It's like, for me, it's like, it was terrible, bro. Like, it was ass, bro. But, you feel what I'm saying? But there's definitely some skits where you post is like, you think it's going to hit, and it's like, oh, nah, this shit is not it, bro.
Oh, wow.
This shit is not it.
That's crazy. Getting into that mindset of being like, yo, I think this gonna hit, and then it don't hit. It's like, oh shit, I gotta go back.
And
to
you
the
know what's real crazy is like the skits that you record and you put the least effort in.
Be the biggest ones,
bro. That's the ones that take off the most. That's the ones that take off the most. Is like the ones that you plan. You do the edit. You know what I'm saying. You make sure the sound is good and the lighting is good. It's like them shits. They do good, but the one that you barely put effort in, you just being yourself, bro. Yeah. That's just that's the one that take off the most.
Oh, that's fine. Do you remember the first skit that you went viral with?
Yeah, for sure. I remember.
Talk about that.
Shout out to SK. SK is the one. What people don't know is it's a Haitian artist named SK that gave me the idea. He said,
shout out SK.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, yo, man, cause he seen a previous skit I did with, I was working as a telemarketer or whatever, like, no, what's some people called that answer phones from the crib? Call center.
Call center, okay.
And I was like a Haitian call center for the Bank of America fraud department. You know what I'm saying? But I was really a scammer, and the dude was calling me, he was like, bro, like, yo, somebody hit my account for like 20, 30 bands. Like, I was like, bro, that was me. Like, just chill. Like, bro, that me. Relax, bro. You ain't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, dog, he DM me like, bro, I think you should do the North Miami lawyer, bro. I said, what? He said, bro, do the North Miami lawyer, bro. Like, act like you're a lawyer, but you from North Miami. So, I said, you know what? All right, I'm gonna do this shit. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit. So at the time, I was like, this shit ain't gonna hit. It's like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just another idea, whatever. Like, so at the time, you know, I said I want to go get some pizza. So as I went to go get some pizza, I'm like, maybe this shit might be good or whatever. Like, so I fucking record the skit or whatever like that, and I dropped it. My ritual is every time I record a skit, I always once I drop the skit, I put my phone down for 30 minutes. I put my phone down. I don't look at my phone.
I like that concept.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fire
for
me.
30 minutes. I don't look at
just to cleanse yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna overreact. I'm just
for sure.
It's out there
for 30 minutes. Yeah, it's out there. You know what I'm saying? So after 30 minutes, I checked my phone. It was like 15 comments, like fucking, like 30, 40 likes. I'm like, damn, this shit was ass, whatever like that. So I went to sleep. Right, my phone blowing up at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. My phone blowing up. Yo, them boys posted a skit running, skit going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck they talking about? Bro, I checked my phone. Dog, I had like about 200-300 comments, like about 2,000 likes.
Oh wow.
They said, yo, Bob Greasy just posted your shit. I'm like, what? I checked Bob Greasy page. They going crazy. Yo, Gunplay just posted that same skit. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, the Yoda page from Tampa posted this shit. I'm like, what? This is going crazy. Like, a lot of people was reposting the lawyer shit. Bro, the shit had like about it had like about 20,000 likes.
Oh shit!
About 1,500 comments or whatever like that. It was going crazy, and that's when my shit started. Like that's when that shit got to 10K. Once I got to 10K followers,
you felt like, oh,
you know,
I'm doing
one thing.
something.
Yeah, one thing is like if you have 10,000 followers and it's an authentic 10K, because you know motherfuckers be buying likes and shit like that.
Yep.
You have an authentic 10K, bro. People will treat you like a fucking celebrity, bro. People treat you like a fucking celebrity, bro. That shit crazy, bro. But that's when I knew, like, this some viral shit right here, bro. And then ever since then, from that point on, I can honestly say, from that point on, I just went crazy.
Yeah.
I went fucking ballistic. Like everything I posted was a banger, bro. Everything I posted, bro.
And I know how. Remember earlier we was talking about like not taking credit for shit, certain words. That's just North Miami words.
Yeah.
But I was giving you credit for that shit, grits, kid. Like that shit. When you say that shit.
Oh, grits, yeah.
That shit grits. Like I was giving you credit for that shit. You know what I'm saying? People was like, no, that's just
a No Miami Slang. You know what I'm saying? I want to say on the record.
I see you saying that shit.
I want to say for the record, bro, I didn't come up with no North Miami words, bro. You know what I'm saying? Grits, mud, Vietnam. What else we got? ZB. Especially let me say something about this. Let me tell you something.
Credit for Jouet too,
bro. The young niggas came up with ZB. When growing up, we used to say Zo Boy. The young niggas came up with the word ZB. Like when niggas started calling me ZB, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I thought it was trying to say like they calling me a zombie or something like that, bro. Like what the fuck is that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn ZB, bitch. In high school you was the man ZB. Bitch. The fuck happened to you? You need a band ZB? Bitch. You walking around with your hands ZB? Bitch.
But it's like it's an initial for Zo Boy, bro. That's like they start saying Z. What like what the fuck, bro? But that's what it is. ZB is just basically Zo Boy. You know what I'm saying? Or they say Zo type shit.
Oh man, that's crazy.
What's what?
Shit.
Oh, Dre is just like I can't say Dre. That's some I can't explain that shit on air. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. But it's another word you to use too. Like not the one where you say dimes, but like. I think we already touched on it, like how you describe like the females.
Dom.
Is that Vietnam?
Yeah, Vietnam. Yeah.
Okay, so Vietnam. How I took Vietnam, like that's a new way of saying like she a jump on shit.
She a troublemaker, bro. Yeah. She a jump off like she just at sumo, nah. She just too much, bro. Like goddamn, bro. I've had one of those, bro. I've dated one of those chicks where it's like, bro, it's like. God damn, bro. Like, you have a chicken and she'll go to a party where she's not invited. And I mean, one time I was dating this girl, bro, and one of my homies came up to me like, man, what your girl doing at the party, bro? She wasn't even invited, bro.
Oh, wow.
She was just there. I'm like, I was so embarrassed, bro. Because I was buying a video game from him. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I was just feeling good. I wanted to play my game with excitement. Now I'm on 2K Saturday tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
2K sad.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So let's touch on that a little bit. Like, you know, when you were saying how when Gunplay and everybody started reposting your shit, your shit was jumping up to 10K.
Yeah.
When your shit started jumping up to 10K, did relationships with people start changing and things like that? Or people start acting different towards you?
As far as relationships, like I ain't gonna lie, like with my girl, it kind of I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not gonna lie, like I was feeling myself a little bit, and I started talking different to my girl. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I was like, yo, you know who the fuck I am? Yeah. But I had to chill out. I really had to chill out. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm vibing more. But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, get the fuck out of my house and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
God.
But like when I got to 10K or whatever like that, like a lot of people would like fuck with me more. You feel what I'm saying? And not to say like they wasn't fucking before, but they was like really giving me my props because they seen how hard a nigga was working, how much work I was putting in or whatever like that, and you know, I was like getting more recognition and people started noticing me. So once I got to that 10K, bro, like I said, once you get to 10K and you got authentic followers and they see traction on your page, people really will fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? They really will fuck because they gonna want a piece of that too. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever had a moment where you felt like, damn, based off the shit that I'm doing off this IG or this internet or even this comedy shit, I could pay my rent through this shit, or I could save up an extra little $400-500 a month off this shit.
Okay, so
you ever had a moment like that?
Okay, so shout out to my manager. My manager is Jax. Messages Challenge, Jackson Messenger.
Shout out to Jackson.
So, before I had the manager and I had got 10K, you know, I used to charge people a certain amount of money, but to like post they shit on my page or whatever like that. You feel me? Because you know when you get a certain amount of fun, people gonna want that. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna want to pay like, yo, how much you do the promo, whatever like that. So I used to charge. I ain't gonna say the price, but you know I was trying to show love, whatever like that. Dude, my manager came and he's like, man, you charge that much, bro? You should be charging this much. I said, bro, nobody's not gonna pay that shit, bro. Nobody not gonna pay this much money to do this shit, bro. He was like, watch this, bro. Ever since he started handling my shit, bro, I'm like, bro, people are paying this much for promo videos, bro. I'm like, what?
That's fire.
Bro, to the I'm not gonna lie. It's like I'm not trying to brag, but it's like, bro, the money I've made on Instagram, bro, is like, it's fucking ridiculous, bro. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. It's like, I'm not gonna say I could just say fuck my job but it's like,
Not yet.
you know what I'm saying? Not yet, but it's like, bro, I make good money, bro.
That's
I make
fire.
good money on my IG, bro.
That's fire, and we want our viewers to understand that too as well, because it's another avenue of making income. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to find. What we talk about on Major Purpose Podcast is Major Purpose Podcast is trying to find a way to get to 7 income streams. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, yeah.
So
for sure.
even if IG could bring in a couple $100 a month or anything of that sort, you are moving in the right direction. You
That's
know
why
what I'm saying?
when people lose their pages,
Talk about it.
I know it hurts, bro.
You ever lost yours?
Bro, listen. When I get flagged for something and they say you are in a position to lose your page, I try to appeal it very fast, bro. Because, and that's another thing too that I'm trying to build as well. Now that I think about it, another thing too I'm trying to build as well. My manager says this. My manager always says this. He says, "Who are you outside of social media?"
Ooh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's one thing to be that nigga that got all these followers, but okay, aside from Instagram, who are you out on these streets? You feel what I'm saying? Do they really respect you? Or do they only respect you because you got that following? And I think about that shit a lot.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? I think about that shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make a presence for myself outside of social media. But yeah, like, whenever I get that notification where like, bro, you are in trouble to lose your page, I appeal everything. I write a note. I say, I'm sorry, was not the intent. Because once you lose that page, boy, it's like it's a struggle to get that shit back.
Oh wow. So saying that, like losing your page and stuff like that. Because one thing that I respect about you is that you try your best to like just touch on any little subject. So even if it's something petty, like I'm just trying to give you an example. Like, oh, this person said they did this, or this celebrity got in trouble for this. Like, you to make little skits and stuff based off that shit. Has any of that stuff like got you in trouble for saying like, oh, I'm gonna talk about this subject, and then damn, the people trying to flag me for that?
No, that's not. No, actually, those aren't the things I get flagged for. The things I get flagged for is probably like one time, like this chick said, she was trying to be my my sugar mama or whatever like that, and I took a screenshot of the DM and I posted it on my page.
Oh, okay.
And I guess like she had flagged it for harassment or whatever like that, so they hit me up like, man, if this is a violation or whatever like that, so your page might be in trouble for deleting. So I took that shit down real quick, bro. I don't play that shit, bro. Like anything that's like I get flagged for, I take it down, bro. I don't even try to play like that, whatever.
Oh man, that's crazy. So all right, oh man, we here with Miami Got Jokes. I appreciate the time that you sat with us and talked about all this greatness. Before we close out, I just want to ask a question, right?
What's up?
Being in the content creator sphere, the comedian sphere, being a comedian as well.
Yeah.
Have you ever ran into any comedian beef, like hating ass comedians or other niggas hating on you, like that nigga ain't really funny, like shit like that?
Yeah, you definitely gonna run into that because people gonna feel like damn, why is he getting all the praise because I'm funnier than him?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna feel that way, and and sometimes you can't really pay attention to that shit too much, bro. It's like when you winning, bro. Like when you winning, bro. Sometimes you gotta just focus on yourself and not focus on people that's hating on you, because I was that person too. When I used to hate on nigga, like, man, like, what the fuck? I'm funny than that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do better than that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And when I realized, it's like, all that's doing is just pulling me away. You know what I'm saying? Destroying relationships and shit like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get into a position where it's like, yeah, I'm trying to support everybody. I'm trying to show everybody love. Cause one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to ruin relationships, bro.
Yeah.
And I was doing that shit. Like, I was really ruining relationships. I was really thinking like, I'm better than you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was really walking around like that, and it's like I realized that shit was hurting me more than it was like, you know what I'm saying, rewarding me.
Yeah.
So you always gonna run into motherfuckers that think they better than you, and they're gonna say like his shit ain't all that or whatever like that. So yeah, I've dealt with that a lot.
That shit's crazy. Wow. So that's amazing how you're saying relationships are important, man. So what we like to do at Major Purpose Podcast is we like to ask all of our guests, like, if you could just peek into the future a little bit, you know, and say, okay, this is where Miami Got Jokes is now, but 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years from now, this is where I see Miami Got Jokes being. Where do you see yourself being within the next few years?
I'm trying to be on the Laugh Factory, Comedy Central.
Oh, I like
You feel what I'm saying? I'm really trying to be worldwide with this, you know what I'm saying? Not just in Miami, you know. And I respect Miami most definitely, first and foremost, for giving me the platform. You feel what I'm saying? Now I want to take this shit to where it's like people from other states, other cities, other countries, like, paying attention to me, like, really fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? That's where I see myself, for sure.
That is fire. That's phenomenal.
This tequila got me, like, really slow.
Right?
It shit slowed me down. I was talking fast at first. I was just like,
That's what we want. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's your boy Walt So Whoa. This is the Major Purpose Podcast. We got Miami Got Jokes here, you know what I'm saying, dropping these bars, dropping these jewels, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you grab some of this insightful game for you. It's free game that he giving you, you know what I'm saying, to help you get to the next level as well, because you definitely can do that. But we going to sign off here, Major Purpose Podcast, where we interview major people walking in major purpose, doing major things. It's your boy Walt So Whoa. I'm here with...
It's your boy Miami Got Jokes. Yeah, I'm here on Major Purpose Podcast. You know, follow me on IG, Twitter. Let's rock, man. I appreciate y'all boys for having me. This shit was definitely a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. We're going to go with that. Major Purpose, baby.